I waited 9 years to have it, and now we yard sale it.
Keep the wheels on it and drive it.
We're going to do donuts in this tonight.
We are right on the beach, boys.
You love palm trees, don't you?
I love palm trees. Dean, what's up?
Good to see you, boys.
Good to see you. We just finished eating.
Yeah,
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Driven Exotics. We are back in California, Huntington Beach. I was just admiring palm trees and the beautiful beach. Can't wait till summer comes because right now it's still hoodie weather.
It's sunny, but it's not warm.
We're just saying that. It's still hoodie weather at the moment. Big plans. You got another car and you won't tell us what it is. What do you mean? Yeah, what'd you buy? What the hell's going on here?
Cool this time? I bought something.
Give it up then.
It's 2 doors.
Vlog now.
It's 2 doors.
2 doors. Oh, that's good.
It has six wheels. It has 4 wheels on the outside, a flywheel and a steering wheel.
Oh my god.
6 wheels.
Is it actually legit or what?
It has a flywheel.
The size of the engine? V6, V8.
It's a V configuration motor.
It's a V, not a W.
No, it's a V.
That's better than the Bentley.
Is it really original like another Viper?
I've never owned one of these cars.
Oh, there you go. You've never owned one?
I own variants of them.
Is it a Volvo or what? What'd you drive back at home in Ireland?
Dude, a Ford Transit van.
What'd you get? He still won't break it. He won't break the code of silence. We're almost at the shop. You have a new car.
I'll show you some.
What are you doing?
It's modern. It's key fob, so it's modern.
I don't know what that is. It's like a GM key.
I've wanted one for 9 years. Like legitimately, I've wanted one.
I leave you guys alone for a few days. What are all those marks from?
A kid came down the BMW the other night, ripping around.
Oh, blame it on the kid with the BMW.
There is one that you might see in this afterwards. I'll show you a video. You're kind of laughing.
Why does it smell like that scene out of Seven with all the trees in the background on the roof?
I like trees, dude.
Are you hiding a dead body in here?
No.
Holy, it stinks in here. Why do you have 2 of them? Why is there another one here? You don't need 2, and you don't take them directly out of the package.
Look at Bob.
Bob's place is beautiful. Bob. Hey, Bob. Your place is beautiful. Look at that hole compared to yours. Look at that place. You make sure you call Valvoline and you let them know that they're on DDE. They're gonna have to pay you a little bit of money. Tell Valvoline to grease those palms, brother. Have a great evening. Man, our place sucks. Bob's place is the best.
Why does Bob do that to us every time we see him? Just flexes on us.
Bob's like, those kids don't know about drugs.
Those kids and their new money.
You guys.
Hey, Dean, what great surprise for us.
Great surprise,
Dean. You find us out well.
Oh, it's a 2-door. It's got a V10 in it. If you're saying it's a Viper.
It's Ferrari.
How is it that you've never had one of these? You've had 3 of them.
I've never had Gen 5.
Oh, you piece of shit. Look at this.
It's Ferrari red, dude.
It is Ferrari red. It actually looks really good. Dude, you got this car cheap. You told me what you paid for. You just didn't tell me what it was.
But I didn't tell you what it was.
I never thought you could get that car for that kind of money.
I didn't either, and we got
stolen.
Pretty close.
Well, I stole it off the guy that sold it, right? The crazy thing is, for 9 years, I've dreamed about having one of these. I've looked for them all over the place. I finally get one, and I get to drive it for 24 hours before it becomes a donor.
How's it drive?
Dude, it rips. So, things I didn't know. I didn't even go look at it. I just bought it sight unseen.
Sight unseen.
I've never bought a car sight unseen.
Never?
Never. Like, not unless I had someone look at it on me.
Back in Ireland, you buy that sight unseen?
Don't you talk negative.
I'm not touching negative. I was asking a question for the audience.
I found this car on actually Copart, ironically.
Really?
Yeah, and when I found it, it had 3 days until it was going to auction.
So what'd you get it for?
A fair price.
Tell us.
I bought it for 75 grand.
That is amazing.
You know what's funny?
$75,000.
I know how Dean paid for it too. You're pre-approved for a $40,000 loan from this credit company.
That's hilarious.
He's fucking everywhere back here.
Oh, get me out of this Bentley. Hold on. Little door tap. Just a little door tap on Tom's Porsche Cayenne. Tap,
just follow so close to the
Taparoo, taparoo, taparoo. Oh, we're back at the shop. It feels good to be back. You want a hand? Come on. I'll lube you up.
Birth to depreciation.
So you're taking the body panels off the Gen 5, but not all the body panels are good. So how do you deal with that?
So we actually fixed a good bit of damage that was on it because I got it here and it was like, let's take it apart. And I'm like, nah, I want to see it nice first and drive it up the street.
I'm not gonna lie, the red is stunning. Like, holy sh.
So we actually got some goodies on it that we didn't know because I thought it was like legit a stock car.
Oh, it's not stock.
It showed up, it had top tech piston pads on it, long tube headers, decaf, full exhaust, port shift, coilovers, whole air intake and the tune.
Shut up.
So I had no intention of fixing anything, just taking it straight apart until we took it out of the trailer. I'm like,
I have a serious question. Why did you buy this? What's the point? Why do you need this?
He wanted the body and we were gonna scan.
So you bought it just for the body?
Well, we bought the orange one for the body for him, and then now he's not using it.
yeah.
Then why the did we buy a Viper?
Yeah, why did we buy a Viper?
Because now you're cool.
And the fact that you bought it for 75 grand is a steal if it runs good. Plus you have the spare upgraded motor now.
So the idea is we are building another one of these cars. I do have another chassis, and we were going to build the other chassis, but it was crashed before, so it's to be a really good hand canvas, and we're going to do a de-stroked N5 motor, so stroke it down from an 8.4 to a 7.4 litre and do 10 ITBs out.
Oh, like we talked about ITBs. We were talking about doing that on the Ferrari 550 too.
Yep, so I'm pretty confident that we can get to 1,000 horsepower NA on it. So this is going to be...
For real?
Yeah.
Holy.
This is going to be a S mule motor. It's going to be the new chassis, and we're going to steal the bodywork off of this in the time being. Put it on the race car.
You guys, we introduced you yet another Viper, but to be in all fairness, Dean really needed this for the race program. We wanted to give the new comp car an upgraded look. We talked about this for the better part of a year, and that's why we actually got the orange car, because he said he was going to scan it and make all the panels for him from that car, but turns out he bought his own Viper. Oh.
This works. It works. Isn't that right?
So that's why it's from Copart. Yeah. So what, was it just, it was a front end hit? So did they do that or do you do that?
Oh, I fixed this.
You did that? Yeah. That's pretty degenerate.
Had some damage on the other side, had broken control arm on the front left and a broken
Has the same wheels as our car.
These are your wheels.
What? Are they really?
Yes.
Dave, he stole our wheels. These are the stock wheels off of the orange car. That's pretty funny, you borrowed them. Just like I'm borrowing your suspension.
Exactly.
Right? And your diff and everything off your car.
Now you're going to buy the headers off me, you're going to buy the
buy. Oh, buy. Now it's buy. Now it's buy. Well, let's do a quick little montage on the new red Ferrari. We're going to coin this the Ferrari red Viper on the channel.
No more empty glasses or even half full. When the world see that we blessed more than a handful. That's why you can't put your finger on it. We got the touch. Never perfect. Living with purpose. That be us. Open the curtains. We give the real like behind the scenes. We get
Yeah, she's a bit of a fixer-upper, kind of like Dean, to be honest, you know? Just like he needs a bit of work, so does his cars. Oh, you're right here. What's up? What's up? Robert, what's going on, Airstrike? What did you do now? I heard about your adventures.
So I'm gonna blame this one all on Dean.
So first of all, Robert went and picked up the Viper. Where was the Viper?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
He killed 803 miles from door to door. Broke down twice on the way getting there. Fixed it on the side of the road twice. Missed the deadline to get it picked up.
Our truck broke down?
No, the trailer broke down.
Oh, the trailer broke down.
Yeah.
Let me
the
guess.
trailer broke down 4 times actually.
The leaf spring went on it. The one that, hold on. The one that Dean, see, I know nothing, but I pay attention. Dean said the trailer was gonna break down. So technically Dean sent you with a truck with bad tires and a trailer. Dean set you up. You can totally blame Dean right now.
I mean, I definitely do.
Right, Dave, we approve this message. Smashing.
A trailer with no engine break down.
4 times.
Like it's just there.
I've been towing this trailer for 9 years. I've never put a scratch on it. Robert takes it for 2 days.
That's
he comes
a lot.
back with all the panels missing, and now he's cutting something to put on.
Was that why you're doing this?
Yeah, if you would have saw
Holy
the
sh**, what is all this?
that's how it ripped off.
Dude, it ripped, it's sheared off. It pulled bolts out of here.
Bolts fell off on
Dude,
this.
what is this? This wasn't exposed before.
Yeah, 'cause there was a diamond plate on it before, and now
Holy
is actually.
Oh my gosh. How did that happen?
So Dean called me and said you need to be in Albuquerque by 4 p.m. And as he was saying that, I was looking in the rearview mirror, and this piece was just flopping back.
Holy crap. Dude, it's all destroyed.
Rattle in the rear of the truck is what caused all the fasteners to start falling out, and then the panels falling
Why's
off.
it rattle in the truck?
Why is there a rattle?
You felt it when you went to Grange, right?
Yeah, I felt it. I actually said this thing should never be driven any further than that trip to Grange. Okay, we got to get the ranch hand fixed. We got to get the Huracan fixed. We got to get Dean fixed. I don't know if that's possible. All right, I know you guys don't want to see any more Vipers, but there's our Viper. And then we have the Carrera GT up on the top shelf because for now, well, it's just going to stay there until we can find some time for the boys to take the new shock top hat, which came all the way from New Jersey. Huge shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy, you saved my... Thank you, brother, for doing this. This guy is the Carrera GT godfather, big Porsche guy, and he told me that they don't make this part anymore. You can't actually buy this from Porsche, so he had to send me one out of his inventory. Thank you so much again. I can't thank you enough. It's sitting right here. There it is. Beautiful top hat with all the threads in it. We're gonna put this back into the Carrera GT later this week, so one of these videos, you'll get to to see how this is done. 488's still good and great shape. Just parked down here. Got the SVJ, the 675 LT. We got Dean's F430, which he bought off Copart also and repaired this. We have 001, the twin turbo Huracan, which is currently collecting dust. We were told, and I was sent photos with the transmission fully built, good to go back in here. It was just being transported or shipped or whatever you want to call it out here to California. And then Charlie was gonna fly in. We'll put this thing, rack it up here and put the new tranny in it and basically get that thing back on the road. We have the Drift Viper, the Vert, and back here the boys have been diligently working, a little sneak peek on the comp car. So fully rebuilt motor by JoJo. Thanks again to the boys at Race Tech for getting the pistons done in only 2 days. And check this out. You might not be able to tell, but there is more angle in the new comp car and a whole bunch of improvements through this thing. So I'm not gonna go through everything right now. You'll have to stay tuned. We have a whole series being built right now by Mark and the team on like a docu-series on basically Dean's race career and the race program and all this fun stuff. We've had a lot of fun with that. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna call it Slide to Survive. All getting put back together. Previously, this car ran on AEM. Now it's on Motec. So I'm sure there'll be no problems with that transition. Always something new, always changes something up. But it's pretty cool, like to see this thing when I left completely bare to having a motor back in it, suspension back on. We even have a wheel on, one wheel, that's all you need right now. Tons of plumbing that was done, wiring now being done. But honestly, this car's almost done because without the body panels, this is pretty much how it looks. Just a little tidier. Are we having fun yet? Everyone's so quiet.
Definitely having fun.
Tom, Jesus, Tom, you talk too much, Tom. How's Jesse doing? Hey?
We have deadlines.
What?
Deadlines.
You got deadlines. You guys got all the deadlines. Anyhow, these guys are pushing really, really hard. That's why they're not talking to me. They're like, Damon, with the camera, out of here. And make sure you guys watch our new series when it comes out. We'll announce when the first episode comes out and you'll be able to follow everything with the race program on a separate series on this channel, but it's gonna be different in a sense, more of a documentary style filming. Hose B, what are you doing over here?
New calipers ready for the car.
New calipers, brand new Wilwood brakes. Freaking nice, hey? Wilwood. So this is a new bandsaw in
When I
our
say
garage.
new, it's like 52 years old. But
1970?
Yep.
Dude, it doesn't look that old.
dude, it's really nice. And it's hell even has the cut speed chart to adjust the gears and the gearbox over here.
It's a gearbox.
Yeah, it has a gearbox, a manual gearbox, and you just made the RPM and you change between high and low setting.
Oh my gosh.
Like really nice.
Why have I wood in here?
We're turning into a real garage.
Because we're building McLaren.
I hope you guys are excited and pumped for this because all I'm gonna do is buy cars with stupid ideas and make them all build the crazy stuff you guys wanna see on the internet. So when I said, and some people are really offended by this, when I said we're gonna take the Ferrari 550 and build it out to be a full complete race car, I wasn't joking. I know we've said that in the past, but the truth be told is we're gonna strip that car down to a bare chassis at some point and build it all the way, like cage and everything.
No more wrap wheels and splitters of build. It's actually gonna be building cars now.
Yes, it's actually gonna be building cars, all thanks to you
Oh, it's not.
and
It's
your
not
friends.
thanks to all of us. So.
Well, you're able to take my ideas and execute them in a more efficient manner now that we have a shop.
You're able to give us the trust and allow us to do it, right?
When he means trust, when he says trust and allowance to do it, he means allowance.
Checkbook.
Allowance means money. What are we doing? I want some action.
I'll give you some action.
Okay, what are we doing, boys?
Put it in the hole.
Are you actually gonna tear this apart? How long is it gonna take? Any predictions? How long to take every panel off this car? Go.
12 hours.
Hose B.
How many?
12 minutes?
2 hours?
2 hours if Jose was allowed to use cutters to
No, you're not.
backspace.
No cutting.
What did Jose?
So
No
no.
hose beam.
Don't hose B the Viper. Okay, boys, let's see this. Come on now. Let's go.
Handbrake up.
This isn't sketch. I'll push the brakes. I'll push them. Come on. Come on. Woohoo! Yo, make sure you hit the clipping point. Are we gonna wall tap? Are we wall tapping? Did you make it? Oh, I feel the back end sliding already. This is just like my Ferrari. It's all bubbled. This is not a Ferrari.
Ferrari red.
You don't know about Ferraris. We learned that already. Oh, we're driving now, baby. I'm not gonna lie, I like revving other people's cars cold. You know what? It's definitely cold.
Yeah, thanks. George, we need another motor rebuild.
You're rebuilding the engine anyhow. You gotta give it to Dean. He's a cheap bastard and he finds good deals. That was a pretty backhanded comment.
This is fab, and then you're fabbing the car, and then assembly in this bay,
Yeah.
and then onto the dyno, which is going to be here on Wednesday.
Yeah, we have a dyno coming.
Dyno on Wednesday, baby.
Dude, we have a dyno coming, guys. We're gonna be able to dyno the cars in-house. Blow welds on the intake manifold. What was your prediction? How long?
2 hours.
2 hours. How long?
3.5.
3.5.
4.
4. Whoever gets closest to the time, I'll give you $200.
Jose is going to hack stuff.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know where you get the idea of hacking. When he goes to the track, he can't hit the car anywhere.
You guys have already wasted a minute. You've wasted a minute. Don't let him slow you down.
Yeah, do I look like a hood prop?
A hood prop. Yeah, he's got you now. Clock is ticking in my pocket, and here we go. Well, that's funny that that one headlight's gone. That wasn't a hard one, right? Wasn't even bolted in.
It just fell out on your test drive.
Did he? Yeah, it did, right?
Did.
Did he knock that out when he hit the curb? Or are we not talking about Dean, the pro drift driver, hitting the curb in this? You guys will see that in the docu-series. I wasn't here, but it was filmed and captured.
All I have to say is,
Dean hit the curb.
I hear him ripping down the road, and I was like, I have to film this. He comes around the corner, I kept it rolling, and
He blames it on the brakes and all this stuff, but like, you adapt to the car you're in. The car doesn't adapt to you.
that's what I thought.
By the way, Hose B is not taking this 2 hour thing lightly. Look at him go. You think you got this or what? 2 hours? Don't cut anything. I'm
not cutting
this
anything.
needs to fit onto the race
I
car.
don't know where you got the idea of cutting stuff.
And there goes the hood, ladies and gentlemen. How do you deal with this on the race car, like when it comes time to like quickly getting this off?
So this will be fantastic. It's all carbon fiber, and
Yeah.
now the fenders are with the hood. 2 guys just pull the 4 pins, pull the hood off, and we have all of our suspension
Everything.
able to get to.
That's cool. Front bumper comes off. Front bumper, yeah. Someone probably could fix that.
It's fixed.
We're 1/3 of the way done. Well, it's not bad. Just to give an example, they've been able to accomplish that in 18 minutes. Hood, front bumper, headlights. Now that's a lot more than I'd say Hose B's gotten done. Hose B's gotten some rubber, some interior panels. You're sandbagging yourself at this point, brother. It's pretty cool. You can inspect the whole car. How do you get, like you said, the roof and everything comes off. How do you get that off without wrecking the windscreen?
Yeah, it's all actually modular. These cars are basically like hottie on frame cars. Pretty insane when we're yard sailing a perfect.
You are yard sailing this car.
I waited 9 years to have it, and now we yard sail it 24 hours.
Blow it out to put on a car you drive into walls.
Into walls.
So they're gonna take every piece of red off this car, like the roof and everything's gonna come off?
Except the seatbelts. That's the only red thing that we're saying
If
there.
we put the wheels, keep the wheels on it and drive it?
100%. We're going to do donuts in this tonight.
Yes! Stick around, we're doing donuts tonight in our version of the V10 Viper Shark Cart. I'm seeing more and more parts come off this car. How's it coming along?
Come along pretty fast.
We're about to hit 1 hour. 59 minutes, 25 seconds, and we have a pretty blown apart car. I see side skirts, I see doors, I'm seeing more side skirts, little panels and pieces from the fenders. The other door, we got the front bumper and hood sitting already on the race car. But here she is, basically 1 hour in, and the Viper looks like this. Coming apart pretty nice. Oh, I see wiggly wobbly. Hose B, don't be thinking about cutting anything. You have 50 minutes. I don't know anything about taking this car apart. They're way ahead of 3.5 hours, unless Dustin really sandbags it. Oh, hell yeah, you've already got this one off.
It slid off a lot nicer than the other side. This is not the right tool for the job.
Jose, you're gonna owe Dustin some money, because every time I've been in this room, he's actually the one taking the panels off.
Do you know how hard this rear bumper was?
Oh, the whole time, Hose B's been on the rear bumper. Well, Dustin's taken off, from what I've seen, a hood, a front bumper, a rear quarter panel, 2 fenders, 2 side skirts, and 2 doors. At this point, you're just better at predicting time. That's all you're good at. Look at this. You always got the other quarter panel off.
Of course, we set it up for him.
You better be sharing the prize money here.
It didn't crack.
No, you can see it's cracked all the way on the inside.
Oh, carnage!
Before we even start,
Might have been when I was out driving earlier. Little wall tap.
take it off the orange car.
Oh, at the 7-Eleven, I did a reverse entry into a 7-Eleven parking lot. How did that crack? I thought these were made of carbon.
No, this is all.
This one's plastic.
You can see the crack in here.
That's what you want to call it.
If that's what you.
Hose
I'm
B.
gonna stop helping him now.
That didn't just crack.
We gotta get Jose some like Hoonigan merch.
What do I do now?
This is all you wear is Hoonigan DD.
That's all I have.
I mean, those are my boys, but still, you gotta get some of our merch, son of a.
It's not up to me.
I don't know why you're talking. You got 32 minutes to get $200. Jesse's saying you got this. You just tune the NOS timing, it's extra millisecond, right? I don't know about you, Dean, but this is why you're unloading in third. I'll stop with the Fast and the Furious lines. Can't wait to see this part happen. That this all comes off the car. That blows my mind. It's just an interesting car when you actually strip it down like this.
Men that work in a backyard hay barn smoking cigarettes are the people that build these. I promise you. That's why they're cool though, right? Everyone on wall have their own quirks. They're like a Ferrari in many senses.
Like a what?
Like a Ferrari.
Don't ever say a Viper's like a Ferrari. I will smack out of this guy.
Ed, brah. If you let me finish my sentence, they're hand-assembled cars. There's no machines that put them together, so everything is actually man put on the car. The one that, like a Ferrari. Even the paint. That's why it's bad.
To all my Ferrari peeps, I'm sorry Dean just insulted you. Hey. Remember, he's not officially a race car driver.
Hey, I'm a big Ferrari guy too.
You are not a big Ferrari guy.
How do you want to see it?
Oh my God, stop. Somebody stop him now. Stop him now. Hose B's doing pretty good. You guys are really getting after it. 28 minutes. You're right on the mark, man. You are right on the mark. Want to see me really light a fire under his ass? Whoops. No, I'm actually throwing it around. Oh yeah. You know what's cool about this money, Hose B? What? It's real. I promise you, this is not counterfeit, fake stuff like we've typically thrown around in videos. Tom, you are slicing and dicing this windshield out. Look at this thing go all the way across. You have 19 minutes.
Dean is good at burning time.
Did you crack it?
Someone, you dumb. He's cracked the window already.
Dude, but from here you'd never see it. Like,
I checked over the whole window last night.
you're sure?
100%.
Oh, it is cracked. Right there. My camera can kind of pick it up. Do you see that?
Excavator is cracked.
Holy shit. While I was filming that, you threw something at it. You piece of shit. It's still good. You can still use it, couldn't you? Burning the clock. He's already putting the parts on this car. Dude, you have a door on already.
No time to waste.
Dude, what the f? They take this car to a skate park. It looks like it did a rail slide. Holy shit. The side skirt looks like someone did a kickflip right onto a rail. That is not good. Car's been to X Games. You know what's cool is like the body work is very appropriate for your car because it's like completely beat. These body panels are actually too good for your car because your car is all new. Every compliment is backhanded in this vlog.
Jump in, Fryer.
What's the game plan?
Jump in with me. We're going for a little ride.
Dude, what am I doing? Dude, I can't even get my legs up here. I feel the glass moving more than anything. Oh, don't me on fire hose B. Jesus Christ.
Factory roll cage.
That's crazy. That is wild that you can just unbolt this and take this off.
Big boys top, toys,
You're gonna have a Viper Berta.
Yeah, we're gonna go to 7-Eleven in 20 minutes time.
7-Eleven in the Viper I'm ready to kick this off.
Don't break, go away.
If we push on this, I see the bottom lifting up a little, but I see the glass pushing more than anything. The problem is now I'm stuck. Can you just hold this for a second?
There's no way you can have
I can't get out of it. Like,
there's no way you can have sex.
I'm physically stuck in this position. I'm so stuck right now. Ow! No! Ow! Ah, you piece of shit! Oh, you mother... Ah!
I'm lightheaded. Someone put the door.
That's payback for the crawl over the nutsack. Motherfuckers. Hose B might be right. This might be the end all be all to his lottery.
Has it, no? He has it. He has it. He has it. He has it.
This dude wants. This dude wants $200. You see yourself in the face?
It's like a Land Rover Defender with the lift up.
Oh, you got it. It's still attached on the top.
Get that nose hair out, will you? Have one? You had one. It's gone actually. Must have inhaled it.
Magically went away.
Oh, it's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. You're blowing it out. It's actually a beard hair.
Mother.
DNA. So whenever I do something bad, that one.
CSI my tape. You probably gotta take the mirror off. Go on now, boys. Dean said it would only take 15 minutes for this to come out the top of the roof.
Then he should do it.
The only reason why we really bought the car is for this and for this. It's the window frame, it's the roof. Everything else, we could sort. It's a $75,000 roof, basically.
Jose, look.
What?
50% for the effort.
Dustin.
Sorry.
We gotta go.
Thanks, Ted. Happers?
Half of that?
Holy
He did a lot of the work.
Holy nice dude. I'll just give you guys all the money. He gave the money away. You're never gonna find a nicer hose beat. Looks like the roof's coming off sooner than we thought. Holy.
Yeah, there's wire on this.
Just cut them.
Don't listen to him.
What? You don't like my advice now?
No.
You said I was right a minute ago with wires.
If you were all right, you'd fall over. You're half left.
Hey, are you ready for a roof?
We're 2 seconds away from making, well, no, it's not. Yeah, it's almost an aperta. Take these off. I don't feel so bad giving you that money. Dude, you're like only 5 minutes past the 2 hour mark and the thing actually is apart.
Hey,
Kill it. Now he's back to I told you. He's like 2 seconds ago, he was like, I knew it was gonna take longer. Now he's back to I told you. He's like,
Give me the other $100 then.
I gave all the money to them. Black Shark Transportation. New cars incoming. Not just the Ferrari 550, by the way. I got another V12 on the way. Wait till you see the DD chop shop we got down here.
Oh boy.
Really?
It's a Gen 5. Fastback Mustang. Look at that. Now. It looks like a fastback.
Dude, it looks pretty wild. It looks pretty wild. That is something else. And that's trashed. You're smoking it out in here. Woo! Well, there you go. A blown apart Gen 5 Viper.
A fastback Mustang.
Yeah, it looks just like a Supra. Ryan, my man.
You know what Ryan Turk drives?
Woo! It looks just like Ryan Turk's car. A Supra. All we need now is some 411s on it. You're good to go.
The seatbelt bracket there. It goes on the roll cage, though. Look. It goes on the roll cage and it comes up around it, so there's no pocket anymore here.
That's wild.
Look, it's hilarious.
Once you see how these cars are built, it's an Aperta! Are we taking this thing out? No.
100%. You're gonna hold this.
This is probably a really bad idea, but it looks really cool. Like, this thing looks bad. Nothing on it. I put another jacket on, a hoodie, and safety first. I just poked myself in the eye. Son of a bitch. The Lance Armstrong look of automotive. Fire it up then. We've got one headlight. That's all we've got. Is that actually like functioning? This is like part of the workout, hey?
Seat's dirty, we just vacuum.
Just vacuum the car.
Mark has them sold for me.
Fire this thing up. This is pretty freaking cool looking. I don't know anybody else who has a V10 Viper car. The other cool thing I just realized, I'm pretty sure the slip-on exhaust is made out of titanium. Oh my god. That was really a bad idea, for the record. For the record. Hang on, Robert. Robert, do you think you can hang on to that when it does a donut?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's it. Oh yeah, yeah, there you go.
This is really irresponsible.
There you go. One headlight. This is the most degenerate. Look at the V10. V10 looks awesome.
You have to show me you have to handle it, bud.
You have to earn it, right?
18 years earning it. You have a while to go.
I'm not waiting 18 years.
You'll be 60.
I got 10 years of sliding supercars.
Different kind of sliding, though. Different kind of sliding.
Yeah, and then there's Dave. He's got like 20 years of sliding in the DMs. Like he slid into places that like a lot of us didn't even know existed.